If you're a minority-owned GSA contractor, your contract is under more pressure right now than at any point in the last 15 years. And GSA couldn't even be bothered to track what was happening to you. We went directly into usaspending.gov, GSA's own federal transparency portal, and pulled 17 years of official government data. Minority contractor participation dropped 77% in a single year, and right now it's declining again. And here is what makes it worse. 2025 data isn't even on the chart yet. Based on the trajectory, you can draw your own conclusions. How did this happen? GSA fragmented you on purpose. Small, minority, women-owned, veteran-owned, hub-zone, Native American. Each label smaller than the last, each bucket weaker than the one before. They called it diversity. What it really was? Dividing your power. Fewer contractors in each category means less collective leverage. Less visibility, less competition for the big players. Phase 1, FSSI, the Federal Strategic Sourcing Initiative. GSA consolidated contractors around lowest price. No preferential treatment for anyone. Not large vendors already on GSA. Not for small businesses, not minority contractors. Lowest price wins. Only 2 or 3 minority vendors approved per basket. Once winners were awarded, GSA let them load virtually anything onto the contract. Products out of scope, TAA violations, non-compliant items. GSA's enforcement was zero. Minority contractors got pushed further down with every basket. Phase 2, 4P pricing. GSA compared your prices to open market internet prices. No accounting for your TAA compliance costs, your TDR costs, your COO verification, your shipping costs, or your audit expenses. Minority contractors felt this hardest because you operate on tighter margins. There was simply no room to absorb what the program demanded. Here is something worth pausing on. The companies GSA used as your pricing benchmark, the internet retailers they compared you against, have never submitted a single form to the federal government. They have never certified TAA compliance, never verified country of origin, never paid an industrial funding fee, never filed a transactional data report, never been audited. You have done every single one of those things. That is what your GSA contract represents. So when GSA tells you your prices are too high compared to what is on the open market, it is worth asking a very simple question. If open market pricing is the standard, what exactly is the GSA schedule for? At that point, federal buyers might as well skip the schedule entirely and buy off the internet. And it just got worse. On June 5, 2026, just weeks ago, GSA implemented what they are calling Pricing 2.0, a new pricing algorithm for the entire multiple award schedule program. Here is what it does. It caps your pricing baseline at the lowest commercial price observed anywhere on the open market. Not the average price, the lowest price observed. Meaning if a retailer is selling a product at a loss just to gain market share, that price becomes your ceiling. Minority contractors, who already operate on tighter margins than anyone else on the schedule, have the least room to absorb this. The bar was already impossible. GSA just lowered it further. Phase 3, FCP, the Federal Compliance Program, rigid product naming requirements, strict description standards, mandatory images, no guidance, no training, just notices and deadlines. When minority contractors reached out to GSA asking for help, they got nothing. The Vendor Support Center and the FCP policy team appear to have been operating in separate worlds, one not fully aware of what the other was doing. As of today, even those closest to the program seem to be navigating in the dark. If you have tried reaching FCP staff directly, you may already know exactly what we mean. Here is what makes this moment so critical. Pricing 2.0 hit on June 5th. FCP compliance notices begin September 30th. Minority contractors are being squeezed from 2 directions at the same time. Pricing pressure from above, catalog compliance pressure from below. And unlike large businesses with in-house legal teams and compliance staff, you are absorbing all of it alone. You have roughly 90 days to get ahead of both. September 30th is when GSA begins issuing FCP compliance notices, or before. Once you receive that notice, you have 30 days to submit a baseline using data GSA already has on file from your current SI catalog. Yes, GSA already has your data. They extract it, reformat it, and send it back to you for resubmission, redundant by design. That is how GSA works. If you are still operating under SIP, there is an opportunity here. Contractors who get their catalog in order now before the notices go out, tend to see stronger visibility and better sales through the end of the fiscal year. September 30th is also the close of the federal buying season. A clean, compliant catalog between now and then puts you in front of buyers at exactly the right time. After that date, the window gets much narrower. Here is something most contractors miss. Once you pass final FCP validation and catalog approval, you must double-check everything. Your images may not transfer over correctly. If images are missing or don't match what you had before, GSA will hold you accountable for non-compliance, even if it was their system that lost them. Do not assume anything carried over. Verify everything. A rising tide lifts all boats, and CIG raises all boats together. Clear Intel Group was built by a 30-year GSA schedule contractor who lived through every phase of what you just heard. He watched minority contractors get squeezed out one policy at a time, and he refused to watch it continue without doing something about it. Our CIGAR framework, catalog intelligence, gap analysis, and resolution, audits your catalog the same way GSA's systems will. Product names, descriptions, images. We identify what is non-compliant before GSA does. We handle the complexity so you can focus on running your business. We are not a consultancy. We do not file your paperwork or represent you. What we do is give you a clear, honest picture of where your catalog stands before the notices come. We are not revenue-driven. We are success-driven. Your success is our success. Book your free 15-minute call at clearintelgroup.com. Monday and Friday afternoons work best. No obligation, no pitch. 30 years of GSA schedule experience working for you.